Hi there, this is a brief overview for Rehab Toronto local searches in regards to which listings show up for the search Rehab Toronto and similar search terms. So if we look here, when you search Rehab Toronto, the first thing that's going to pop up is the map pack, which shows for every local listing. This is a key indicator as it will show up on mobile and any device. Where people search on Google, this is going to pop up first regardless of what page of YouTube you're on. So this is key to be up in this area here. And then these three spots are the main three spots that you're going to look at to drive in as much traffic as possible towards your website, which obviously then produce phone calls and leads. So I've done some research with my tools that I have here. The search time for drug rehab Toronto actually pulls in a volume of about 170 people coming to that search term per month, and the top three in that are freedomaddiction.ca, addictionrehabtoronto.ca, and drugrehab.ca. Also I've got drug rehab, just the word drug rehab, without the city in, but from Toronto location. That pulls in 260 searches per month. Again, we've got Wikipedia, which obviously you're not going to outright Wikipedia. You've got drugrehab.ca, canadadrugrehab.ca, and searidgedrugrehab.com. I've checked the sites out. The sites are okay, but they could be better. Let's look at some performance for them. So drugrehab.ca pulls in about 42 a month in traffic. These guys pull in about 171 in traffic for each month. These guys again 109 in traffic coming in just for that search term alone. So let's look at another search term we have here, which is alcohol rehab. Pulls in about 110 searches per month. Rehabs.com, edgewoodhealthnetwork.com, addictioncenter.com, and again these two show up. So let's have a quick look. We've got Addiction Center. It's abysmal traffic here, 32. It's not really that much. These guys, Edgewood Health, 306 per month coming in. That's pretty good. And these guys 108. Another search term I used was Rehab Toronto. So that pulls in 170 a month. Again, Toronto Rehab, Addiction Rehab, Toronto.ca, Toronto Rehab Foundation. Now this is actually a foundation I think run by the government, so it's going to be quite hard to outrank them, but we can still do it. And then you got Canadian Center for Addictions.org. So let's check out their traffic. 67 traffic for these guys, 78 for these guys, and 121 for these guys. So if we was just to attack these three keywords or keyword phrases here, we try and get top spots for all three. You can see how the traffic would add up. 100 here, 300 there, 200 there. It could generally add up to around 500 to 1,000 views easily per month. So I'll show you an example of these guys here. They're pulling in overall for their whole campaign, they're pulling in 2,900 views each month towards their site. Now they've obviously got the different categories here: how to quit smoking weed, how to stop smoking weed, and they've got various positions that they've positioned themselves in, which obviously we can do for your site as well. So it's going to be a lot of keyword searches that we're going to have to target, so you can show up for all of them and pull in, let's say, even if you pull in half of this traffic, you're still going to be getting a lot of phone calls coming your way. The other one I actually searched for was marijuana addictions or marijuana withdrawal. That's quite a big one too, and it brings in quite a lot of searches, 1,000 searches per month. And again, we can get you to the top of Google for that. Again, key here is to get in this map pack for those searches. So whenever someone types a query, so let's just say drug rehab Toronto, this is going to pop up every single time, and you can get in here pretty much straight away, so we can get that up in volume, not an issue. Yeah, so that's a quick rehab overview. there is a lot of search terms that we're going to have to keyword for, so there's going to be a lot of content on the site, which may require some work, but that can all be done. But yeah, it's definitely possible to get you in and amongst those traffic winners and pull in some of the traffic from the top spots.